Virginia Democrats cleared the first of 3 hurdles to draw new congressional maps that could give their party a greater advantage in next year's midterm elections. Today, the state Senate approved the constitutional amendment that already cleared the House earlier this week. The General Assembly will need to pass it again in January, and then it can go to the voters for final approval in a special election that would likely happen in April. Now, this resolution would allow the General Assembly to draw new congressional maps, giving the majority the power to favor their party, which will likely be Democrats. This is a national trend, and it started in July when President Trump called on red states to gerrymander their districts to help Republicans in the 2026 midterms. Now blue states are responding in kind, but Virginia Republicans are bashing state Democrats because just 5 years ago, Virginians overwhelmingly voted in support of the creation of a commission that would handle redrawing fair maps. Now this has been one of the key tension points between the parties.
We are witnessing a deliberate abandonment of principle at the moment that it's become inconvenient. The system is working as intended, and it's working against Democrats politically right now, in their own mind.
We face a hard choice today, maintaining our commitment to fair redistricting while watching Republicans gerrymander their way into permanent power. Or we need to acknowledge that when only one side plays by the rules become unilateral disarmament.
So I mentioned this was a national trend. This is where Virginia fits into the national picture. States that are colored in this deep red have already approved new maps. The states that are lightly shaded red are in the process, and the states shaded blue are also in the process. Right now, Virginia Democrats have a 6-5 seat advantage. There are 11 seats up for grabs in Virginia, and that split would actually be a pretty fair representation, most would agree, of where Virginia voters stand percentage-wise. Now, there are some that have suggested that there could be a way to redraw Virginia's district maps to give Democrats a 10-1 advantage. But 8 or 9 Dems, probably a safer bet. But does it matter in the grand scheme of things? Because right now it appears Republicans are in position to pick up at least 7 seats because of redistricting. Now that could grow a little bit if Ohio and Indiana and some other states continue their effort. Could push that number maybe a little bit closer to 10 or more. But California is in position to add potentially 5 seats, maybe a few more seats if Virginia gets done what it's trying to do. So in the end, we might be looking at a net 1 or 2 seat difference out of 435 seats in the House of Representatives. Back to you.